Barkov and Zibanejad for the opening draw. And away we go on Broadway. And Miller will put a souvenir in the stands. Lindgren will lift it in the air. It's over the head of Barkov. Hedl lets it go. Zibanejad. Makes the save and kept the second one out.
Some heat on the one end of it, and then all of a sudden a quick break, and Hedl, who's back in the lineup, takes a real nice pass from Zibanejad through the legs of Mikkola, and he's on his backhand.
That's up through center, off the stick of Lafreniere. And now Lafreniere will grab it. Lead pass for Brown. And down the wing, Kennedy on. Backhand off the shoulder of Bobrovsky. Lafreniere into the forecheck, lays the body. Fox along the line for Lindgren. Looking to break that 7-game goalless drought. Gets a good chance on Sergei Bobrovsky. Laid it ahead, and Tkachuk will tip it in. Rodriguez after it, around back of the net. Bennett trying to get it in front. Now he's alone. Bennett off the post. What a great chance for Bennett. And his backhand catches the post. Kemper the other way.
Look at this play here. The one thing you have to have is stationary people where everyone knows where that's going to be. And that's how they get into the zone. It gets off the wall. It's dumped into the zone by Tkachuk. Now Rodriguez is on speed. He gets in on it. And yes, a little bit of a fortunate break on the poke check. Comes right to Bennett, who's late.
Rodriguez will run it in. Fox tipped it back. Gustafsson tries to skate it out. Forcing. Good play to keep it in. Stanley with a chance. Just Storkin down, but he's got the puck underneath him in the crease.
Up and down the ice on the penalty kill. And right there, Stenlund finds himself wide open on the Gustafsson turnover.
Panarin up to center. Off the stick of Forsling and over. Crochet. Puck goes on Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky with a save. Lafreniere trying to go to the net. Picked up by Panarin.
Bad idea for Oposo. And then Trocheck, who's been so dangerous in this series, gets a good favorable bounce, tries to deke out Bobrovsky, but smart enough to get it back into play.
Tkachuk will hand it up for Bennett. He'll take it back up ice for Florida. Bennett checks up inside the line, hands it off. Tkachuk with a chance. Knocked away by the blocker of Shesterkin. Bennett.
And right at the end of the period, Bennett jams the brakes on. He's going to give this to Tkachuk, who has a good look at the far side. He tries to go high on the blocker side, and Shesterkin does a nice job on reading it and knocking this puck down. Well, the Rangers have to jump on top of a pretty good first period and back it up with another one. They can't have a good first like they did in Game 4 and then get taken to task in the second.
Gives it off for Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk watched by Zibanejad. Tkachuk will take it for a skate. And then turn it over at the line. Crowder's got it for Zibanejad up to Crowder. Short-handed.
Likes to get in behind Tkachuk and not allow him to drop the puck to anybody. So Tkachuk is forced to carry the puck up the ice, and when he does, he's all by himself amongst 3 or 4 Rangers. Gets the puck to Kreider, and Kreider is all alone, and the Rangers simply score shorthanded goals there.
Hedl slides it over. Lafreniere trying to get it back in front for Hedl. Arena broke it up as Stenlund skates it up. 3-on-2 Florida. Stenlund with it. Cuts in, shoots. Shesterkin the save. Moves it out and bucks into Shesterkin.
And that's going to draw the ire of the Rangers, but you just cannot afford to take a penalty.
Left it out to center. Fox settles it down. Now Trocheck. Played it over for Panarin. In front, Carter. High shot. Knocked the mask of Bobrovsky right off his head.
And all of a sudden he has a goal, and here he is sitting right in the slot, waiting for the pass, unleashes the shot immediately.
Fox for Lafreniere. Bats it across for Trocheck, trying to drag it in, didn't work. Sam Bennett with it. Bennett to Forsling. Backhand scores! Gustav Forsling breaks in and he puts it onto the bar, and the Panthers have tied it at 1.
Anytime the defending forward, and I think Fox has indecision here, as this puck transitions on the turnover to 3-on-3. Lafreniere decides to cut back in the middle, and then all of a sudden, no one picks up Forsling. because it's actually a 4-on-3. Forsling joins the rush. No one picks him up. He cuts right through Fox and Lafreniere. He's wide open. Nice pass through the seam and a really nice shot just above the pad below the goal.
Here comes Schneider with it to center. He'll dump it in. Bounced off the stick of Lindgren. Rodriguez down in tight. A chance. Oh, what a play there by Lundell. Put it through his legs and couldn't beat Shesterkin.
Look at Anton Lundell, such a talent. How about this one? Back through the legs.
Trocheck follows up, but it's Kulikov that'll clear it away. Lostarina hands it off onto the wing. Snapped on it by Tarasenko and stopped. Panarin's got it.
Nice save by Shesterkin, and then Tarasenko, who hasn't anteed in this series, he loves the high glove side shot.
Rolling puck, can't get it by Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk tried to get it in front with Bennett there. Kulikov. Back for Tkachuk, center. Kulikov for the chance.
Shots are 14-1, 15-1 as Kulikov finds himself right in the slot, off the arm, off the...
Lostarina. Moved it for Oposo. Kyle Oposo for Lundell. Right in tight. Lostarina put it through its legs. And he's denied by Shesterkin.
You know, saw what Lundell did and said, if you can do it, I can give it a crack at it. I can do it as well as Lundell. Nice behind the back pass.
Tecco to Lafreniere. Bottom of the pass. Wimber couldn't catch up to it. Gustafsson to the point. Roslovic kept it in. Roslovic for Wimber. Shooting save made by Bobrovsky.
He's trying for a tip in there. And then Wenberg works his way into the slot. And Bobrovsky with a...
He's going to try it again as he swung by the bench. New hardware. Played it for Roslovic. Kicked out by Bobrovsky with Tecco in the slot. Unable to get the rebound. Lundell brings it in for Florida. His shot goes! Anton Lundell! Snapped into the net and it deflects in by Shesterkin just past the midway mark of the third, and Florida takes the lead.
Well, you got to go back to the power play for the Rangers where they failed. This goes off of Tarasenko or not. Lostarina throws this out wide. Tarasenko drives to the net, and I'm not sure if it goes off him there or not. The way Tarasenko turns to Lundell is like, no, it didn't touch me. But just him driving to the net is going to take the attention of Shesterkin. You got to have net drive in this game to have any success. Schneider goes down, but Lundell does a nice job.
Barkov shooting, Shesterkin a save, rebound, and he stops that as well. Trouba trying to play it away from Reinhart. Now Verhaeghe with it centered. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Flashing the leather. On a huge save to keep the Rangers within one. Zibanejad hustling after it. Lostarina is there to get it to center. Knocked away by Trocheck. Zibanejad gets hit by Bennett. Bennett comes up with a puck. He's got the empty net. Scores! Bennett snaps it in. And it's 3-1 Florida.
He knows the kind of player he is. He just battles every step of the way. Here he bumps into Zibanejad, maybe catches him high a little bit. There's no call on that. Zibanejad stops playing. I mean, you have got to play hard through everything. And here's the bump right there. The little elbow catches him. Bennett, that doesn't bother him. He picks up the puck, skates right in.
Fox with traffic in front, takes the shot, goes wide. Trocheck back to the point. Fox hustles after it. Fox gets it down low. Kreider is on. Kreider in front for Trocheck. Comes back. Zibanejad goes! Lafreniere tips it in with 49.7 to go. The Rangers are back within one.
Here's going to score a real nice one on a nice tip in at the net. Look at the stick break by Zibanejad. He goes all the way to the bench, and the Rangers hold on to the puck. And Zibanejad's going to come back into the zone with a brand new twig, be the recipient of a fortuitous bounce to the middle of the ice. He picks the puck up. Florida starts to scramble, and he sees Lafreniere.
Reinhart trying to move it. Panthers do a great job here. Rangers can't get it loose, and it's over. The Florida Panthers hold on.
We love our new home,
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
but the lamps. At least Geico makes bundling our home